Everyone talks about God. God, God, God. God is everywhere, but nowhere it is seen. So, and the unseen, the latent, the unknown God is no God for man. It is because man is the grasping, comprehending cosmos. He comprehends everything, everything external, physical, into his non physical abodes. He nicely translates it and takes it. Then, even God is that. The concept of God, it's a concept for him, or it's not a concept, something hanging outside. If something is talked about God, that is a concept, comprehended concept with him. So, before we talk about a religion, let us understand we talk either of a religion or an unknown God. One says God is somewhere in Vaikuntha or Kailasa or Jerusalem or somewhere, and how God is all his imagination. Either it is imagination or a penance gift given. Narayana, Vaikuntha, Kailasa, they're all penance gifts to us. Every word related to that is relating to our comprehending cosmos, where we receive in our own intelligence and then enlighten our intelligence. This is Brahman. Enlightening self is Brahman. But this concept, neither the Hindu knows nor the other people know it. Everybody thinks that God is external item entity. So he opines. It is because an external entity he opines. This opinion difference makes the reference of religion and leads to religious conflicts. This is not healthy. This is not healthy either for mundane activities or for self education. Godhead is said as Deva. Deva is defined, Divyatiti Devaha, where it is also defined that Divyatiti Dhyutam. Dhyutam is game of dice, and same definition. Divyatiti Devaha, Divyatiti Dhyutam. Divyatiti Devaha is God. Divyatiti Dhyutam is dice playing. So how it is going on? The definition Divu Kridadav, that verb which is defining the word is giving 10 items for our education. One is krida, vichikisha, vyavahara, duti, stuti, moda, mada, swapna, kanti, gati. Krida is not game, just a game. Krida is how the nucleus plays within itself potentially. That is krida. An activation within is krida. Now, this activation within krida, while it is Godhead, for him to concept, for the man to concept, he is thinking that krida is a game, sports, external movements. So, what he is doing is about krida, the element of God. He is making a game of dice. He is making it as a game. Then Vijikisha, to win, a play within is the one which he wins for himself. But play external has an option win, lose the game, or gain the game. If gain, it is in the form of some cup, a symbol of winning. We take it, keep it in our armera. If this is winning, that man cannot take it with him. If he takes it as ego, saying that I have won. But Vijikisha is when he is moving externally, whether he is able to make himself his stability, maintaining stability. If that is done, that is winning. winning in his terms. Vyavahara is transacting. If he's going externally, he's transacting through his concepts, his symbols, his characteristics. He's not transacting with others. Just as we say, I have a hand. Hand is doing some job. He is transacting through the hand. He is not transacting through the objects with which the hand is moving. The transacting medium is hand. So also transacting medium is his consciousness, characteristics of consciousness, Sat-Cit-Ananda. So now what we are doing is either in the name of Krida or in the name of winning it or in the name of transacting, we are playing dice with our own characteristics. Our characteristics, divine characteristics, have become the dice for us to move, move about in the world. Now, uh, again, duty, stuti. Duty is effulgence, stuti, praise, then moda, satisfaction, and then great enjoyment, and Visranti, that is repose, and again uh, Kanti, enlightenment for him, and then Gati. Gati is his own conduct. All these elements have become dice for us to make a game of dice, while they are for our Godhead. So this way, God concept has become a opinion. And when we are given liberty to go externally in all these items, man has too many options to choose for himself, and he is thrown out for himself. This is how he is lost. So now, when he is lost in these multifarious attitudes, these become attitudes. When he becomes attitudinal, he is to be corrected. And that entity which corrects is Guru, the preceptor, Guru-Pournamii. Pournamii is wherever you go in your own attitudes, the concept of the preceptor, Guru, diverts you to your own self. Look how what is your reaction? What's your turnover? What's your turning? How do you turn yourself? You're lost. You're lost. Every time you're lost. You're lost into the game of dice. From penance, from a pious activity to the game of dice. This he constantly shows to us so that man can get educated. So the message of the preceptor is religion comes only when God is viewed externally. The concept of God, when it is viewed inside, realized inside, all these differences vanish. This is the message. Let's meet again.